Hi everyone, I'm Tina Paine, owner of Wicked Healthy Vending. I wanted to give you a little bit of background on my journey as a business owner, as well as how CWE has supported me throughout. So, when I was 11 years old, my dad passed away, but he was a businessman, and I have fond memories of him coming home with a big box full of papers and an adding machine on top, and I was hooked. I remember instead of playing house or dolls, I used to play businesswoman. I used to take the junk mail that we got in the house, pass it to my little brother, and tell him to pay the bills and make the deposits. But then comes life. Went to college, got married, raising children, having an elderly mother living with us. Um, I had responsibilities. So I joined the corporate world, having a background in regulatory finance in the financial industry for over 20 years. And I was good at it. I was making good money, but I wasn't quite satisfied. So after the kids were out of the house and grown, I decided it was time. So I decided on healthy vending just because I believed in its mission. I wanted to do things for the community, have healthy snacks made access to all of the community, not just the people who can afford it. So that's why I decided to go into that business. I started out with 5 machines, still working full time. I worked full time until the end of 2018 and then took the leap um, to go to the business full time. But after a year into the business, I was like, I need some guidance. And I checked with my cousin, who is a professional, and told me, check out CWE. I hear really good things about it. So I did, and I'm glad I did. And my first encounter was taking a seminar on how to become WeBank certified. And I did shortly thereafter. And from there, I went to their seminars, their conferences, um, learned about marketing, business structure, business plans. They even at one point, a couple of times, asked me to be on a panel to speak about my journey, which helped me because I'm not the greatest public speaker. So it gave me a little bit confidence there. Um, Over the years, it's been consistent. And then, of course, what happened recently is the pandemic. And boy, the vending business has been hit hard because all of our locations have been closed down. But the CWE has been right there by my side. They've called, like 10 times during the pandemic, just checking in. How are you? Did you get the PPP? Did you have trouble applying for the PPP? Do you need our guidance? Continuing to have their seminars and instruction. Um, and most recently, I had an hour conversation um, with them where they were giving me guidance on how I can even continue to look for ways to grow my business during COVID. Uh, I really, in a time you can feel very isolated, I did not feel alone with CWE. So I really encourage folks to join CWE if you are planning to open a business. And I'm grateful to those women who came before me, and I encourage those that are behind me to jump on these resources as soon as you can, because do it sooner than later. You'll be so much better off. I want to thank you, and I thank CWE.